Hello, hello, cat. How's it going?
Stop talking. Stop talking. There is hot tea coming. Hot
Oh,
tea incoming.
thank you.
Hi,
I
chat.
Gabby brought me my tea because I can't carry liquids when I'm walking with crutches. It's away from
Brad,
you. Oh,
Brad, you should go gift 100 subs to my channel right now, friend. Or
okay,
honestly,
moving my
just pay
tea.
my rent so I can
All
heat my house.
right, thank you, Gabby. Hi everyone. How's it going? Happy second day of drops. I hope you are all ready to do some fire prestige. Ooh boy. Ooh hooray! It's been a while. Reject modernity, Lilith, and embrace tradition, Lulucat. Okay, we can be Lulucat for today. There we go. Lulucat is upon ye. Did you notice that fanning works now with two-handed pistols at base? There wasn't anything in the dev stream. I can't find anything about it in the patch notes either. Yeah, I noticed that too. I don't remember them saying anything about it, but yeah, cool. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it, to be completely honest with you, but you know, it's not like it was more of a fun gimmick. Um, anyways, fire prestige. Last time we got to bloodline rank 15. I think today I don't know. We'll see how the games go. Ideally, maybe make it to like try and aim for like 15 levels in a day. Would be nice. So aim for around like 30ish. We'll go from there. But yeah, if you type in, at least in Twitch chat, sorry, YouTube chat, I still haven't figured out how to get the bot working, but if you type in Twitch chat, !challenge rules, it will bring up our list of rules here. Basically, what we're doing is the goal is to try and go from rank 5, or I guess in this case, rank 15, but rank 0, using only fire weapons. So anything that is under the fire tag. However, I have also gone ahead and I have banned the use of fire bullets. So we're only allowed to use dragon breath, and we're only allowed to use basically whatever shows up in here. So like dragon bolts on like the bomb lance, or uh, the incendiaries on like the chukonu, or in this case dragon bolts on the hand crossbow. What else? The challenge fails if I run out of money. Um, Play it solo only. I'm allowed to pick things up in the world if I'm allowed to pick things up in the world if I find them, assuming they follow the challenge rules. And I'm allowed to use tools for damage. So I have my Derringer here because otherwise I don't have like any way to like actually kill someone as they're burning, really, unless I want to get in real close to Dragon's Breath, which is a little bit tough to do. I don't think there's any other major rules that I can think of. Again, if you want to look at them all, you can do !challenge rules in Twitch chat. That will pull them up. Solo only, obviously. I'm also trying to get a rookie hunter to a veteran hunter this entire time. So this hunter does actually have some points here. We'll see if we can keep her alive. But yeah, I say without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. Prediction started. I'll be out here inciting gambling. Oh no. I love gambling. Woohoo. No token, 1 token, 2 token. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. This is actually a gambling stream. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I should probably spend my 26 trade points that I have. That would actually be a really smart idea. It's a great idea, Ari. Let's grab Doctor. We'll grab, I guess, Pack Mule, Serpent. There's like really not a lot for me here. Damn. Don't need resilience, don't need iron eye. I guess we can grab Lightfoot and Bulwark and Self-Skin? Sure, that's enough. Not Paint Sense, I don't really care for paint. I don't even have any pen is the thing too. Like, I can't really make much use out of Paint Sense. I think my house on 1 token. Oh god. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Dragon's Breath and like fire ammo, maybe not fire bullets, but like Dragon's Breath and Dragon Bolts I feel like are very strong for um very strong in teams when you have people with like actual guns to like back you up on it and like actually take advantage of people who are burnt to a crisp. Uh Otherwise, just raw killing potential kind of not great. Kind of not great. We'll see how it goes. I think we were talking about potentially allowing like um certain like fire bullet weapons if this challenge just seems like it's slogging on for too long and it's just too like annoying. I'll probably allow like low damage pistols like maybe the Lamat or like the Bornheim maybe. But that's like that's an if we need it. If we're getting like 15 done 15 done every time we do this, like we should be done with this in what? 6 like about 7 or so streams. So Fire Crag? No. Only the Bornheim Silencer. That's the thing, is the Bornheim Silencer is the lowest damage weapon in the game. So you have to dual wield them. Oh god. Well, we'll see if it comes to that. Who knows? Either way, Dragon's Breath I think is going to be a main staple. I do want to see how the Chuko Nu plays at some point. Although I'm not looking forward to it, that is another option that we have to like kind of drastically change things up. You could do like Chuko Nu and a like a short Dragon's Breath shotgun. That's the, oh, it's Dragon. I thought when you said Slate DB, I thought you meant Slate Double Barrel, and I'm like, excuse me, what the fuck is that? Is that a real thing? But no, Dragon's Breath. Here's how we make the Slate have like an edge over the Spectre. We give it an additional barrel, so it just does twice as much damage. Fuck you. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I'm yawning. I need to drink my tea. Caffeine. So again, I have throwing knives and I have my Derringer here. These will be... these will be... I wish I didn't take Doctor now, but oh well. These will probably be something that I will use to defend myself in close range. Derringer's probably going to be used for if I like burn someone to a crisp. I can go ahead and like try and pop them a little bit with it. And just to, you know, have something accurate to like attempt to land headshots with, we'll say. But what tea are you drinking? Just Earl Grey. That's like, I just have like a giant box of like cheap Earl Grey packets that I just drink. I don't really drink tea for the taste, I mainly drink it for caffeine. Gotta snipe with it. Yeah, I'm feeling like doing some sniping with my 35-meter drop. Someone's up in the tower. I'll probably have to aim like up here to get them. Actually gonna be chill. I will. Like the flavorful ones. I don't mind tea. It's not my preferred drink. I just don't like coffee, and energy drinks are expensive. You know. Tea just kind of makes sense if I need just like a quick hit of caffeine. Cool. There's a red barrel there. Push me. Don't see me. Damn it, I was hoping she didn't see me. Oh, they're gonna be on me. Oh well. Damn it, I wonder how much damage did I do with that red barrel? Oh, that was so close. They're gonna alert me. They're gonna alert me, loot me, and probably burn me. See, it's not your cup of tea. Haha, but I'm... like, not moving on, but they're not burning yet. I hear. I was gonna say, I hear a firebomb, I think. I'm just gonna wait for this fire to burn out, so that way I'm not picking up into fire. Yeah, I should have moved to engage the person who was nearby. Yeah, I kind of knew it. Okay, whatever. Well, there goes my ranked up hunter. That's a shame, but time for a long time to drink some real tea. I prefer dark bitter coffee anyways. Yeah, I just don't prefer coffee. I really don't like the taste of coffee. I've probably never will. So tea it is for me. Speaking of, it should be steeped properly now. Alrighty. Yummy, yummy tea. Okay. Alright, so it's very full. I have to focus. I can't, like, talk and move it at the same time. Okay. Where is my hunter? There you are. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with this loadout for today, at least for the first little bit. If I'm like really getting shit stomped, we'll try something else, but I don't know, that might just be how it goes. Necro, I want Dauntless, I want Termination, Magpie. Yes, we can take Greyhound. None of Adrenaline favorited? I guess I don't. I'll favorite Adrenaline, there we go. In we go. Hi, Gabby. Okay. Might be a good idea to carry a keg when moving between compounds for fire shenanigans. Maybe.
Also just a big red target saying, once I put this down, you should shoot me.
Well, yeah, if I am getting shot at, then I kind of have to drop it to pull out my gun. And therefore I'm dropping a bomb at my feet. Caffeine doesn't have any effect on me. It almost puts me to sleep if I drink it. I used to feel that way, and then I was like, no, it's definitely doing something. And then my body, like, my body just became very, no, it has been. It's very sensitive to, like, all substances, really. And caffeine is definitely one of them. If I drink too much caffeine in a day, then, like, I feel like I am going to throw up and have, like, throbbing headaches, and it's just, it's horrible. So tea, like a cup of tea is usually enough caffeine to get me through for, you know, a couple hours, and then, yeah, then I'm good. So I like doing it for stream, or if I'm gonna like edit a video or something. It's nice for like a 3 to 4 hour boost of energy. Me and my goons can be spotted running between compounds with a keg each in hand. Hasn't bitten us in the ass yet. I drink caffeine because I have a dependency. If I don't drink it, I get bad headaches. You and me are like the opposite. See, I manage my fatigue mainly just through like occasionally caffeine if I need to like lock in for a couple hours. Usually though, I just take a nap. I as someone who I worked a lot of like nights and evenings at my job that I'm still currently employed at, but I'm on medical leave. But like, just like an hour long nap around like noon 1, 2. It's good. It does you wonders. Half an hour. I usually go for an hour, sometimes a little bit more. Yeah, just a siesta. A cat nap. Love to take a nap, but if I do, I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. Well, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it at like 5:30. Oh, Gabby's asked what the prediction was. I died. Yeah, I like basically never nap past 5 o'clock. Anything past 5 o'clock is a devil's nap, and it will either you won't be able to sleep that night because you've had your nap, or you or you wake up feeling worse than you previously did. Took a nap at like 1:30 today and it was great. The naps are just good. They're healthy, they're great. Oh, hi Gabby. Pointing at my Discord. What is it? Ah, hi. Either passive for at least 10 hours minimum or I don't sleep at all. Yeah, that's also the case with some people. The amount of times Gabby has said, like, I'm just gonna lay down for, like, Gabby cannot nap. Gabby will sleep for like minimum 6 hours. I'm just gonna go lay down for a little bit. I'm just really tired, and then just just flat. No, you are going to sleep for the night. You're going to sleep for the night at like 3 in the afternoon. Do all Dragon's Breath shells have ridiculously long range? It depends on the barrel length of your shotgun. That's why I like it on the Spectre so much. It's good on the Rival too, even though it's medium, just because it you have that very quick follow-up. You can stack a lot of charcoal very quickly. You're in here. But yeah, on hand cannons, it's not great, I'll be honest. Like, it definitely can get the job done. But if you want, like, the really long range, like the 30, sometimes even 40 meters ignite range, you need a long barrel shotgun. So you're looking at either the Spectre or you're looking at the, like the Romero. Crown doesn't have Dragon's Breath, thank God. 4 Tylenol tablets and a bottle of Pepsi afterwards to cure my headache. What? Headache from what? My nap? I think the bottle of Pepsi is necessary. Can't be anything else. Has to be Pepsi. Lack of caffeine? Ah, okay. Mom used to shake me when I was younger because she got scared of something when I slept and I would be dead asleep. Jeez. I'm not like a heavy sleeper, but I have been known to like sleep in like odd places. I think probably the craziest one, the craziest place I ever like actually fell asleep and took a nap was my parents and my family, we were doing a little vacation to Vancouver Island, and we went up to the north part of it, and we were going to do some whale watching, and we went out in the little Zodiac, the little dinghy, and, you know, everything was good, and then a storm started to roll in. It wasn't like a lightning storm or anything, but it was windy, and there were swells, and it was kind of horrible. And I am someone who gets motion sick, so I was feeling incredibly seasick. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull my like hood, or I'm just gonna like put my hoodie up and like just shut it as tight as I can, and I'm just gonna nap. I'm just gonna close my eyes until it's over. And I managed to fall asleep on a fucking like whale watching dinghy in the middle of a fucking big storm. Which, looking back on it, is like kind of crazy and also like maybe a little bit, you know, dangerous. I don't know. It happened and it's funny in retrospect. I used to sleep in a chair on the boat if I was fishing all the time. You know, that makes sense. Be able to use this, but why not? Why not take a Springfield marksman? For this owl. The fresh ocean air or something, I don't know. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe that's what it is, who knows? I was gonna say, was it like an ocean boat? But you said ocean. It's like if you're just saying like, oh, I used to sleep on a boat all the time, and it's like, you know, like fishing on like a little calm pond, like, you know, that might be a little different than like out in the ocean, but. Okay, so do we think this is? Here? Not sure yet. It's white. Okay, cool. Hey, spider. Remember one time falling asleep to my playlist on YouTube, waking up to a fucking Jack Black drive-through beat because I accidentally added to the playlist. Interesting. Yeah, having like I've accidentally turned on like autoplay or whatever whenever I'm like falling asleep watching something. And yeah, sometimes you do just wake up and it's like just the weirdest shit you've ever seen. Like sure, of course, I would love to watch some like 5-hour lore breakdown video for a game that I've never heard of and will never play afterwards. There was this one video that I saw in my recommended last night. Actually, I sent it to Gabby. Battery stuff. Oh, thank you. I sent the picture of the thumbnail to Gabby. I like to watch lots of like cooking and baking stuff in my spare time because I do like to cook. And there was this one video of this guy who was like, here, check out this like vanilla sponge cake that you can knock up in 5 minutes. It was like, I don't know, it was, I just looked at it and I'm like, there's gotta be like a better term for that, right? Spider, I need you to hang out here with me for a little bit. Yep. Kill? Oh my god, ow. Boy. Go for the revive. More people outside too. Yeah, I gotta move from here. Damn it, I'm getting shot by everyone else too. They're following me. chasing me. They want me dead. Oh my god. Going on me? No. Still think there's someone out over here, though. This is single bounty, so I need to be careful here. I did not see them. It's a baby crown, too. Jesus. That's so many shotguns. Ow. Thinking there was someone out here. Anything too is now I can't really move without getting shot by the sparks. Flying back up here. I just need to try and play a little bit ratty here. The vault as soon as it blows up. What? Where did that even get me from? Where did he even... That exploded on the corner. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's upsetting. You can see all the smoke on the corner there. Maybe it exploded slightly around, like, the corner there. Okay, well, that's upsetting. Felt like I could have maybe had like something there. I don't know if I was winning that entire fight. Definitely could have kept going though. Classic bullshit dynamite kill. Yeah, that was I don't know if I agree with that one. It probably went like just a tiny bit past the corner and maybe just saw like the tip of my shoulder or something peeking out is my guess. Or it just completely ignored it and was like, fuck you, explode. I don't know. At least I got the boss banish though. The boss kill and boss banish. That's money in my pocket. I should see how much did I start out with? I don't remember. Well, we're at about 8,000. We're at before this loadout we were about 9,000. I think we were somewhere around there before too. 9 or 10,000, somewhere like that. Don't grab doctor. This. This information. Okay. Let's go again. Big dynamites feel like black holes at this point. Wherever you are, you just die. Yeah, they're a little bit fiddly sometimes. Like I don't think that guy brought a big dynamite bundle in with the intention of that, and that is kind of the shitty thing, is that you can just loot them and then that just happens. I don't know. Feels bad, but oh well, it is what it is. Also, I just realized I was fighting against someone who had the tier 50 battle pass skin. Someone has either been grinding or they paid a lot of money. I guess we are like a decent ways into the battle pass. feel like it's not unreasonable for someone to have gotten it. Just have to have played a lot. Almost done with the pass? Yeah, but you also play a lot. You are like every night giving us a play-by-play in the Discord. Which is always very funny to see. Just like check in like every hour or so and just see how things are going, because you give us like a summary of every match, it feels like. It's funny, that's why. I'm sure the amount of times that you complain about dying to a crowning king, I'm sure that is entirely just because it's funny and definitely not because you want to vent, surely. Surely it's just for the comedic effect, right? Definitely not because I'm angry at the crown existing. Exactly. The crown is a fun and balanced weapon. One loves the crowning king. There's no spawn over here. Doesn't look like it though. I feel like I probably would have been shot at by now if that was the case. I always look forward to seeing the parry play-by-play. Oh my god, hi, later. Am I hearing people just there? Thought I heard water footsteps, but oh well. Cat Dead Eye's shotgun videos have me wanting to be better and familiarize myself with all the shotguns. Yeah, Cat is a certified buckshot expert, so footsteps sound like people footsteps and it's throwing me off. Ugh. Played this game in a while. Yeah, Cat's just a monster with shotguns. I do not wish to be put against her in a close range scenario. That's so loud. I too am cracked with shotties, but not like her. I feel like Cat only plays shotguns is the thing. I don't think obviously I've never played with her, but like, I don't think I've ever seen her play anything else. Which, like, you know what? Fair enough. I respect the dedication. There's someone with Deadeye in their name. I feel like pick up a Deadeye scope every now and then. I was just having fun using the Deadeye scope yesterday. Tried to mix things up with the Martini or the Sparks. I feel like shotguns are just kind of the best option right now. Shotguns have always been good for solos. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Shotguns have always been very good for solos, just because they obviously have a tendency to just like one-shot someone and immediately take someone off the board. Obviously, there's still a potential of trading, but like, I feel like the strongest options for solos, assuming that you're good with these options, like obviously if you were just not good with shotguns, then it's not going to be the strongest option for you, but Catfish. Where's Rotjaw? I haven't seen a Rotjaw trace. Is she on the map? She should be. I don't want to just go see Rotjaw, to be completely honest. Catfish is not going to be a nice compound for a fire loadout. shooting over there? What? Derringer, like I'm gonna fucking do anything with this. Was that them fighting Racha? Oh, Shadow. Yes, please. I feel like if they were fighting Racha, I'd hear more consistent fire. Is he all the way over there? She might be. I want to go check it out. Amazord, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Watching on YouTube, but Jesus, it was so blurry I couldn't tell what was going on. Oh. On YouTube's end, or is that on my end? Hopefully it's better over here on Twitch. Sorry about that. I'll take a look after. There's the rocket trace. So is that just like a really odd fight happening like on the other side of the compound here? Or is that where Racha is? Do I try and ambush them, maybe? I feel like all of these are just bad options. YouTube stream has been terrible lately? Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think it's anything on my end, but... Either way, welcome in Celtic Metal. Bornheims, I hear shotguns, I hear a lot of things over there. Definitely taking their sweet time killing Racha, though. Probably gonna see me on scan here. Definitely. Let's see. YouTube suggests my triple Lamat burn loadout. It fits as well. The challenge rules dictate I'm not allowed to use fire bullets because that would be too easy. Really moderate YouTube chat more because that's where most of the shitters go. Yeah, like YouTube chat, as much as I love you guys, it is kind of... usually if people are being weird, it's in YouTube chat. Unfortunately. Oh, they're just running north. You rats. No, get back here. I'm gonna get shot and die from doing this, but like... Rats, that's supposed to be my job. I'm supposed to rat. I'm supposed to be the little rat that burns everyone. The little rat dipped in hot sauce. The boat extract too, so like... This is a bad idea, and I recognize that this is a bad idea. They do have potential to just like turn around and shoot me as I'm crossing like the open area here. I'll try and stop them. I think it'll work, but I don't even have anything to throw. Oh, it's an incendiary Bornheim. Stay away from that barrel. Need to try and get to the main building. If I can get to the main building, I can do something here. Ow. Well, I didn't hit him at all there? What? Really? Not at all. I didn't hit him a single time there. It's weird. Yeah. I didn't hit him a single time. Huh. I hate incendiary ammo only because the sound of the impact is so loud for no reason. Yeah, it's... I feel like I get shot by explosive ammo every time I hit it, to be completely honest. At least what it sounds like it should be. Yeah, Hunt is feeling a little whack right now. Money, please. Take 170 Hunt dollars. Thank you, game. All right, we'll give the Spectre loadout one more try, and then we'll try and switch it up a little bit. I don't know. I do kind of want to unlock some different shock. I guess I have the Spectre Compact, don't I? I should have the Spectre Compact by now. Yeah. Relatively expensive. I'm kind of tempted to use the Romero, to be completely honest with you. I feel like Romero would be nice because then I can get the Romero hatchet, which could work for melee. I don't know. Romero try Fire Rival. I could do the Fire Rival too. I feel like the Rival with Dragon's Breath just has like no range. Person you ban is a reason for the view jumps, probably. My view thing isn't working right now, so I'm not sure exactly what you're going on. Oh wait, you can't keep jumping up to like 200 then down to usual. Like, yeah, I was noticing that yesterday. It showed on my view counter I had like 200 people at one point, which was very strange. I think it's like something. I don't know. I know there's like an extension for Twitch that you can like show like potential viewers rather. It's like pretty sure it works like anyone who like has joined your stream, like it shows you the amount of people currently watching, the people who've clicked on you. I think. I don't know. To me that just sounds like a good way to like psych yourself out and think too much about the numbers, but what do I know? You have the Terminus Shorty. Terminus Shorty with Dragon's Breath doesn't do anything though. I was experimenting with some fire loadouts off stream like before I started this challenge run, and I swear, I think Brad, you were playing with Gabby and I like basically point blanked a guy with about like 4 shells and he didn't die. So I don't know if I like the Terminus Short to be completely honest. I think I'll go with the Romero because I know the Romero has like a decent ignite range. The short Romero. You know what? Fuck it. Let's bring a Romero in this game. It's gonna suck using this because like we bring Dragon's Breath and Star Shell. We could bring Star Shell, which would be funny. That would still count because it still ignites. 3 damage. Velocity of 75. Jesus Christ. I'm bringing it in just because it'd be funny, I think. You get smacked in the face with a fucking full-size Romero Star Shell. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of over for you. Psychologically, like, how can you continue that fight? Enemies inspecting your corpse weapons will be impressed. Yeah, probably. Or they'll just think I, like, need to be medicated or something. See a full-size Romero with Star Shell? People are just gonna think I'm trying to, like, meme on them is the thing. Like, I'm gonna be shooting at them with Star Shell and a fucking Derringer. Saw someone playing with a Dragon Breath Spectre. It seemed kind of good. Spectre Dragon's Breath, I believe, is, like, the full-size Spectre is the best way to play Dragon's Breath, yes. You could maybe make an argument for the full-size Rival, too. The Homestead might be. Oh, it's raining. Okay, I'm just gonna take the extraction. It's right here. I think I'm gonna go with the same like sort of rule that I had with Sniper Prestige, where like if it's foggy or nighttime on that one, if there was an extraction within a compound away, then I would allow myself just to take it and reroll. Cause yeah, like what the fuck am I supposed to do if it's heavy raining? Not much is the answer. I'm just gonna extract here and roll again. Yeah, I think the Dragon's Breath Spectre is definitely the way to go if you want to optimize Dragon's Breath. My customer asked me about 3 lint rollers, then he made me scan them for him myself at the self-checkout station. Gave me a rock that said Jesus Christ and some weird Bible verse on the back. Interesting. Okay. People be, you know, I'm sure, I hope he thought that he like changed your life or something. Did the Mr. Boss think of like, I don't really want this. God, that is so delayed. 75 meters per second. Hey Dogslick, how's it going? That guy was AI generated. I think that's just like the average Christian. They think they do good deeds by giving people rocks with Bible verses and then go online and like, you know, harass trans people for existing. Love thy neighbor like you would love thyself. Actually, God told me I need to like kill all trans people. Grr. That's so strange though. I haven't really had like much social interaction lately because I've been very like housebound. So as much as I would love to get out, part of me is also happy that I'm like, you know what, I don't really have to deal with people like that. If I should seldom run into them. I'm safe in here. I definitely do want to. I'd love to be able to get out and go outside and like actually stuff again. I feel bad too because it's like one of my old high school friends' birthdays on the 25th, and she was like, "Hey, do you like want to come over? I'm inviting a few people." I'm like, "I'd love to. I unfortunately can't promise anything though because there is just the chance that my legs do not work come that day. So I'll try my best, but like I don't know. I'll have to see what happens." She said, "We go to 7-Eleven, then her legs didn't work. I am tormented." Exactly. I would love to go to 7-Eleven with you, Gabby. I'd love to go on like the nice walks that we used to, but like unfortunately I can't walk sometimes and it's not safe for me to drive. So it is what it is. It's a shame, really. Just let her up. Warm in here. Motivate your legs by giving them a treat. God, I wish it was that simple. I wish I could talk to them like Pop-Tart and be like, "Okay, Pop-Tart, like come out from under the bed, stop scratching under there, and I'll give you a pillow pocket." Just Pop-Tart right up on the window. Nope. Oh, she's on Gabby's lap. Okay. My dog loved pill pocket. No, not pill pockets. Pillow pockets. They're like a brand of cat treats. They're basically just like Temptations. They're just a standard like crunchy cat treat. Is it raining again? Hunt hates me today. Well, there's an extraction right behind me. It just wants to waste my time, it feels like. Had little things for dog pills where you'd wrap them in a treat and so it wasn't as bad going down. Yeah. Yeah, those are... I know what pill pockets are. We tried to use those on my parents' dog whenever he would get like nauseous, and then we realized, oh, he actually just can't stomach these because he has pancreatitis, so he instead just kind of gets them like shoved down his throat and he gets like force-fed them. the pills, not the pill pockets. Pizza rolls for cats? No. I was eating soup earlier, and Pop-Tart tried to stick her head in between my monitors to see them, or to see the soup, and that was no soup for kitty cats. Sorry, Pop-Tart. All right. Please, not a rain map, please. This to me sometimes. What pills do I feed you? The only pills you take are like ibuprofen rarely and like your HRT. Even then sometimes it's inconsistent. Okay. Please no rain man. Please, 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 please. Rain, go away. How's the image for dress up? In the points part before, but I love it. I don't remember what the thing is for dress up. I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't remember. I know most of them are just like the default thing. The default like whatever image it is. It's like a picture of like points, but and so oh, it is. I see. Okay. Yes, that is an emote. Certainly that we have. Yes, Queen Cat. It's this image. Am I getting mogged right now? Cat mogging me. What the hell? Five hours until the new challenges. This sucks. Yeah, I don't even. I don't really care about challenges on. Oh, excuse me. I don't really care about challenges on this account here. It's nice to see what some of the other ones might be though. Amateur Centennial. Kill Brutes is interesting. That's a new one. Marathon. Can't see what those ones are. Yeah, I'll probably tomorrow we're gonna do just some regular hunt, likely with Gabby. So I'm gonna probably just do the new set of challenges tomorrow on my main account. It is nice though, like having the challenges be persistent. Like it does kind of mean that you can take like take a break from hunt and then come back, and as long as you just dedicate like a night or two to completing your challenges, which like most of them can be completed. In like most weeks can be completed in like a night. Some challenges can even be completed in like one game if you're so inclined, if you're lucky enough, but I don't want to get Springfield damage, so I just took double compats with explosive and flash. That is one way to do it. You got a point. I should sleep so I can go do my blood test tomorrow and not oversharing online, but I'm not tired yet, sadly. Well, you know, we all make choices, and that certainly is one of them. Oh my god, this is the third... Okay, Come on, game. The third rain game in a row? And the extraction behind me is locked? Okay, I guess we're playing this one then. This is going to suck. This is not going to be fun. As I get into a spawn fight now while it's heavy raining. Eh. I'm gonna try and like get some melee kills with the arrow here. But hopefully speed up the unlocks a little bit. There's maybe 10 matches tops, and that haven't been rain since they re-added it. See, I typically like rain. I usually do enjoy it quite a bit. Because I like the dynamicness of the weather. It's not when I'm running an all-fire loadout. That, you know, that kind of... That makes me like it a little bit less. I'm already putting myself at a disadvantage by using this loadout. I don't need my already shitty guns to be, like, even harder to use. Almost. I'm gonna do this challenge with every ammo type. Probably not. Because, like, realistically, there won't be that much difference between, like... poison's kind of hard. I could maybe do poison. Poison's kind of hard, though, because, like, if I exclude bullets like I am with this one, then, like, what am I left with? I'm left with poison arrows, poison bolts, and that's, like, kind of it. Can't think of anything else that's, like, poison that isn't a bullet. Love to see an all-explosive prestige. Explosives would be one that, like, I would consider doing for sure. That one I feel like I could definitely use explosive bullets on as well. It's because explosive bullets are, like, kind of a meme, kind of silly. They're not very good. I do have some ideas for things I want to do. I do want to do one that's, like, silent weapons only. I think could be fun. Like, only suppressors and, like, bows, crossbows, melee, stuff like that. What else? I wanted to try one where I don't spend a single hunt dollar. So, like, I am only allowed to use what I can find. It's, like, about it. Knock that over, or is that just... I think I just heard an armored get mad. Oh no, I'm hearing assassin, that's what I'm hearing. How do I want to do this? Hoping there's like an axe or a hammer in here. Knowing my luck, there probably isn't. So I can do this. I'll speed things along. Yeah, next to the fire and like passively have him deal damage to himself. here for the Twitch drops, so welcome in. Hope you get them relatively soon. What is that? He does not like this fire. Shooting climbing nearby. Through here without burning myself. I want to be here. This is where I want to be. Honestly, I might just be able to AFK this. By the way, the Obras guessed the weapon was cheeky as hell. Or cheeky as heck, rather. I was guessing perks and swifts the entire video. I'm glad you guys are liking those, because they are... I'm going to have a video going up tomorrow just kind of explaining my current like health situation and everything, just to kind of have like a more definitive statement, because it is at the point where it's like starting to affect like the frequency and the amount of content that I put out, unfortunately. And I feel like it's just nice to be honest with you guys. I'm glad you guys like them. You guys have really been giving me some positive feedback on them, so I definitely intend to make more moving forward. They're just kind of like short and easy, very like low, I want to say low effort, but like they are less of a commitment to make when I am feeling like motivated than making like a full-length video, you know? Hey Biz. Thanks Presley, how's it going? Thank you, Yabby. We are, in fact, very gay, and the leaders of Antifa. That's us. You found us.
Ugh.
The wokeism got me. Censoring out woke. Legs doing okay? They're not too bad today. I would say an average day today. Not great, definitely could be better, but far from the worst thing in the world. Hey him. Oh, wait. Don't say that near me. Ew. Get your woke nonsense out of here. Nap pill, not woke. I would never be woke. I love sleeping. I was watching some pre-1896 Hunt gameplay and God, I miss Ashbloom. Yeah, I hope they bring Ashbloom back at some point. That'd be cool. Again, I just like when they have dynamic weather. I think dynamic weather really adds a lot to Hunt, and I don't know, it's just good. Makes the game a bit more interesting. It also means that, like, if you are playing something like a sniper, you know, you're not going to constantly be at a disadvantage. Okay. I like hearing that. I think you can vault in through there now, actually. Throwing a choke. They are over there. choked that door off. Now they're throwing a sticky. No. One more. Yeah. Damn. Burned her though. She's running back to the fire. Ugh. Fuck, I got her with that too. Damn it. Couldn't get her all the way. Shame. Oh, she didn't even kill me. Wait, I died to the drilling? No. What? Throwing knives. That's not a throwing knife. I heard you. Sorry, I'm just... Okay, Gabby's saying I hate her. Okay. Surprised that wasn't a kill. I think it was a kill, was it not? Or did I... No, I hit her in the arm. I thought I heard the death sound, though. Did I get a kill here? Nope. Okay, well, that's a shame. Alright, we go again. I didn't unlock the Romero, did I? Did I? Oh. Getting there. I need like a hunter kill or something. I should have killed the assassin with it, actually. I don't know what I was thinking, not killing the assassin with the... Killing the assassin with Dragon's Breath. Okay. We go again. I'd like to unlock the short Romero. And then I think once I do that, I might give the Chuko Nu a try. We'll see. My throwing drilling? Yes. That's what it was. It was out, so she just chucked it at me. How do you feel about a 3-slot longbow? Just slower draw time, but longer range and damage drop-off? I feel like that would be fine, except for the fact that the bow with 100 hands already has, like, the same range as the crossbow. And to be honest, I think the crossbow should still be, like, the crossbow should still be, like, the longest killing of all, like, the bow and stuff. All the like, arrow-type weapons. Considering that it's a crossbow. You have a lengthy reload afterwards. If the bow had, like, a shorter one-shot range and they added a 3-slot bow that was, like, you know, comparable range to the, what's it called? To the crossbow, I think that'd be my way of doing it. You have a 2, 3, and 1-slot crossbow. Why not a 3-slot bow? Yeah. Fair enough. Wow, Lulu, that's me. I'm Lulu. Hello. I like kissing kissing Hispanic women. Teehee. Might come with a 2-slot bow nerf. Yeah, maybe. Because again, the thing is that, like, the bow is already, like, kind of a monster. The bow is already a very, very, very good weapon, especially being a 2-slot. It does take a little bit more skill to use than, say, like, a short shotgun, but, like, if you can use it well, it is pretty damn effective, so... Need a slingshot, just a one-shot bow or one-slot bow. That'd be kind of neat. Why not add a 4-slot ballista to the game? Now we're thinking. Now we got our thinking caps on. Can you get Lulu from the actual Twitch drops this month? I would assume so when it said random hunters. I haven't really looked at the rewards, honestly. I just know we're getting some new stuff. But I would assume if it says random hunters that Twitch drop hunters would be prioritized, unless it says something else otherwise. That's just kind of how it's always been, and like that's part of the main attraction for like watching Twitch drops too. Favorite part of Hunt Showdown is one person on a hard drive that makes everyone else wait for the game to start. I mean, oh. See if they come over here. Probably spawn like up here, so I'm gonna assume they're going to Terminus. Might take some weird pathing and come down this way. We have Hellborn, so I could potentially try and go for Hellborn. Considering it is single bounty as well. I feel like I need a win today. Hellborn. Where is Hellborn? These epic gasworks, it looks like. Go to Montero's, we'll start heading in that direction. Right, I was supposed to be killing Brunswick, though. Right. I can find a blueprint or something there. No. Oh well. Explosive Chukono isn't scarce, although I think it should be. It does feel weird that they made, like, every other scarce weapon, or like every other like explosive arrow type scarce. They didn't do it for the Chukonu. I guess they didn't do it for like the bomb launcher either, but it does feel a little bit strange that they didn't do that. Arrow out there. Just gonna stealth these birds real quick. Oh, God. Why must you be like this? Well, I'm gonna go for Hellborn then. Assuming no one spawned at Blackthorn or Gasworks, I feel like it should be pretty clear to go for her. See though. Ow. Oh, there's so many of you. We're just gonna go for Hellborn. Won't really be able to do much damage to her, considering I have all incendiary in this, but like, give it a shot, I guess. I'd like to get the kill with the Romero, because that should, at the very least, unlock me the hand cannon. It's red. Now, is it red because there's people trying to fight her? Or is it red because there's people passing through? I think it is the former. I have them like on the other side of the compound though. And to be honest, I don't really know where these tunnels go. One's running across, it sounds like, to Shelbourne. It could go in the bottom there, but it would involve me opening a slide door, so... This is tough because all the stairs are metal. Maybe I can try and take the elevator. I just don't know what they have is the thing. I don't really have a run in there and kill everyone type of loadout. Oh, that's horrible. My guardian angel. Never mind. That's exactly why I didn't want to run up there. Oh my god, please. How many fucking people are in here? Everyone has shotguns today! Why does everyone have a shotgun today? God. This isn't Bounty, is it? No, Bounty's just having fun over there. Remember when I said Hellborn's probably good because it's probably clear? They're all up top, unfortunately. I heard a crown up there, so... decided to say fuck it. Good follow-up. One's still over there fighting Hellborn too. Kind of want to stop him because I don't want them to get the banish. This is dumb. I'm gonna head over here. I was so dumb. Why did I do that? God damn it. Why couldn't you just go for the revive like a normal person? I wanted to deny the banish so bad. Ugh. It does happen, unfortunately. Yeah, that was just that was a decision that relied on them making a very specific decision and not hearing me fucking, like, you know, run across to try and fight their buddy. The drilling person from the game before was drilling person from the game before, this was Morgan in the server, by the way. Oh, was it? Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart there. It sure was. I see her looking at my fucking Romero. Oh, don't worry. We have the shorty now, so it's about to get even more deranged. Don't you worry. We're gonna be rocking. Oh, this hunk of shit. Romero shorty with Dragon's Breath. This is not a good loadout. Just making that clear. This is not a good loadout. However, I feel like I might have a slightly better chance of success with it. Maybe compared to my previous loadout. It's a little bit cheaper, quite a bit cheaper actually too. Absolutely no. Are you insinuating that the previous loadout had long range, Perry? Who knows, a bit of range? I mean, technically, yes. Technically, it has a longer one-hit kill range than the Spectre with Dragon's Breath, but it is a good loadout. Amazing, even. Thank you. The flares are the rate. I don't have flares. I'm just rocking Dragon's Breath in this. My range really comes from my Derringer. Let's be real here. Oh, then no range. Like, the mental gymnastics here, because yes, I can hit people at long range with the flares, but like, what are the odds of that happening? One, because it has 75 meters muzzle velocity, and two, what are the odds of it actually doing anything? Flares do 3 damage and light you on fire. I don't think that's really gonna be doing much for me. That's status ammo to the quad Derringer. Jesus. This thing looks so stupid. At least I have the Romero shorty. I'd like the Romero shorty, but sneak up on them? Okay. Good call. I like what you're going for here. Unfortunately, I would need to kill... I guess I have 10 shots in this, so... Over there. Is that just stuff creaking? Even if I do sneak up on someone, I still have to, like, finish the fight against people who are aware that I'm there. The only way I think I'd be able to, like, win a fight purely just by sneaking up on people would be, one, if it's the last person on the server and they don't know that I'm there. Or two, if they're, like, all crowded around, like, a powder keg or a red barrel. I think that might be... Those might be my only two ways that I would be able to to win by stealth alone. I do still think that trying to sneak around and get, like, the element of surprise on people is a good idea. Because again, this is not a loadout that I'm probably going to be winning many, like, one-on-one honest fights with. Believe it or not. Slug, a penny shot, there. What are you? Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, putting slugs and penny shot in this Derringer. I'm like, what are you talking about? Where's Hellborn this time? Hellborn's straight up here. I think I just want to go for Hellborn, honestly. See if I can find, like, an axe or something. I'm hanging around here. Supply point right there. I could get one from. I don't know. I said I was gonna go to Hell. You're kidding me. Is it a solo? Not a solo? I don't even know they're getting shot at. I don't even realize. They don't even know. They don't even realize that I'm shooting at them. I hate being in these situations here. It's always, like, such a balancing act of, like, am I moving too fast to, like... I think they know I'm here, though. This person just likes to stand still when they shoot their bow. This is people's pathing. I don't even hear them anymore. Hellborn's over this way. Their pathing is so strange. Why did they, like, run this way just to come back? Maybe they were trying to go, like, Grizzly and then they came back down? I don't know. I don't think they're going for Hellborn. I'm gonna grab the axe from here and I'm gonna go find her, though. Trying to apply logic to the creatures of the bayou? Yeah, good point. My first mistake, honestly. There is a stamina boon here, 4-shot. I really think the odds are that I'm able to. I'd make killing Hellborn a bit easier. I need a few more points, though, unfortunately. Rounds will do that. Any more Hellhounds? Nope. Just grunts. Okay, fuck it. We'll just take it and go. Don't need a stamina boon. Star Shells fire or banned? They... Technically, I can use them. I just don't really want to. Where did I drop my axe? Oh god, where did I drop the axe? I should have dropped it in a smart spot. Not a dumb spot. Did I lose the axe? Guys, I think I might be stupid, actually. Did I drop it? Whatever. Horse? Is it on the horse? I don't think it was. No. At the stump? No, it's not by the stump. I think people are fighting Hellborn now, too. Whatever, I'm just gonna head over there, I guess. This match has been such a fucking disaster already. I blame the Chukonu. She might be at Gasworks again. People coming over, though. Probably the group from earlier. To say, though. If I can get in the compound first, I'll be happy. Just don't know what the odds are of me actually doing that, though, without getting shot. If I get spotted here, I'm kind of just screwed. Oh, they might have actually just been... It could have just been people fighting at Montero's, now that I think about it. Light right now. Okay, I'm gonna look around for something to attack Hellborn with. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this very well with my throwing knives. There's an axe. Okay, we're good. Come here, please. What did she must have hit a powder keg. What is your deal? Oh, you were were upsetting me. This might be hell, I think. You just fucking do anything, God. That actually did a lot of damage, wait. You think I can kill her with a Derringer? Okay, we're good. Thank you, Derringer. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. This is not even worth it. Throwing knives. I'm just gonna take this because I would like one successful extract today. Today has just not been going my way. I'm just gonna rat this one out. I also don't really feel like being targeted when I have a Chukonoo to defend myself. Actually, I should be getting kills with the Romero now that I think about it, so I can get the Romero hatchet unlocked. Flat. Safe here. Maybe I can find like a meathead or something, but that dog lost every man. Oh, was it just a singular dog in the dog kennel? That'd be really funny if that was the case. Also, Morrigan, thank you for the raid. See, you've come to apologize for murdering me with a drilling earlier. I am totally upset about this, and we'll hold it against you forever. Grr. It's okay. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had a decent hunt stream. Run. Wish there's no way to check your progression on weapons in game. Even realized for a few minutes later and the name clicked for me. Yep, that's me. Thing it does not quite have. Did I get that grunt? I did get that grunt. What? Hello? Alright, well, I consider this a win not only because I got it with a token, but also because I didn't have to use the Chukonoo. And you know, that is a win in my books. Through a roller coaster tonight, very banger bust. Yeah, most of mine have been bust. I have like died to melee after I like pulled the trigger on my shotgun and none of my like pellets connected. I've died to a lot of shotguns, which is annoying because I kind of have to get close with this loadout and it has like no kill potential. Got blown up through like a brick wall because of a big dynamite bundle. Hasn't been very fun. Now I'm using the Chukonoo, so like honestly I think I might just be better off like just using literally anything else, but I don't know. The Spectre's not really doing it for me today. Okay, there's no traits that even work with the Chukonoo. God. I could bring Quartermaster and then like have, do I want core? Let's get my base traits first. Anything else that I desperately want? I guess Surefoot. I definitely want Surefoot. Still bring Bulwark. There's kill potential, you just need 1,000 explosive barrels. Okay, yes. If there's kill potential if they all happen to be standing right next to a powder keg. Okay. I'm not allowed to do anything, like, part of me is like, oh, just easy, bring in like a dynamite or something, but I made a specific rule too that I'm not allowed to deal damage with consumables. Ah. I may have made this challenge too hard on myself, but I'm sticking with it because I'm stubborn. I can't let you join me, Gabby. It's solo only. That's part of that's like the one rule that I can't really break. Not even the fire bombs. I mean, I could do fire bombs. I could definitely do, like, I think hellfire bombs are the exception. It just says I'm not allowed to do damage with like weapons or consumables that don't, or sorry, I'm only allowed to do damage with tools and consumables that ignite. So yeah, fire beetles and fire bombs are on the menu. I just need to actually unlock something because the base fire bomb isn't really used for damage. Let Gabby be the exception. If it would be fun to come up with like a prestige challenge that is reliant on having a duo. That could be interesting. I just don't know what that would look like. I don't know. Go back to the Beatles fan you faced yesterday. Yeah, those guys with the snipers up on the rock ridge that just sent in 15 beetles and then just didn't do anything else. Drop the Derringer and bring a flare pistol. I'm not bringing a third consumable right now just because I would like some more money. If anything, I'm probably going to bring in alert trip mines because I think those would be fine. I'm putting a pretty strong stance on no traps because again, that might be a little not in the spirit, but alert trip mines definitely would work. Does Dragon's Breath does scale better the more teammates you have to take advantage of it? Yes. I believe that Dragon's Breath and Flechette are the best support ammo types in the game right now. Not in like the conventional, like, you know, heal your teammates, support your team. It's because you can soften up your enemies very easily and apply basically free pressure. For Dragon's Breath, it's very nice because, again, if your teammates are playing with high damage rifles, you can just shoot them, and likely there'll be a body shot from your teammates running like a Sparks. And for Flechette is really nice because you can just go ahead and, you know, you can shoot someone and it's free pressure because it's you just look at someone and they start bleeding. Dragon's Breath on the Homestead is wonderful for instantly red sculling solos. Yeah, depending on what my challenges are tomorrow, I might play. I don't have very many homesteads is the thing. I have some wildlands, so I might play the wildland. I haven't really touched the scarce weapons this time around. I'm trying to like stockpile a bunch of them so I can play them like consistently. Does burn per shot or 60 burn damage per shot? Okay, that's a lot. Is that from point blank, I guess? I'd assume that would be like within like the minimum damage range. 60 burn damage at like, you know, at like the 20, 30 range where Dragon's Breath can't. So like that might be a little much. Swing shift to kill a grunt. Okay. Keep doing this till we get the hatchet. And meters, yeah, I want to play it with Flechettes, honestly. I think Flechettes on it will probably be pretty strong. I was doing some like very rough testing out in the firing range, and it looked like out to even about like 30 meters. You could do like well over, like you could do like well over 90 damage per shot. Obviously have to be a little bit more accurate with it, but think flechettes on the homestead have potential to be very, very strong. Okay. It's gonna be pitching. This night has been going so shit anyways. It's gotta be pitching, right? There's no way the game wouldn't give me pitching crematorium. Excuse me? What's that explosion? Dynamite? I want to guess it was maybe more like random explosive shot, maybe from a Chuko New. Or over here at least, but... Can't tell if it's here or not. I don't think they know that I'm here. So they're down there. Let's sneak past these crows. Or not. Boy, I can't wait to get shotgunned to death. Oh, actually? This is not gonna end well for me. Hey, Butcher. Front alive. Banner. We're in this back portion here. I'm kind of worried about getting... They have a bow is the thing. Does everyone have good close range weapons tonight? Not moving. The bow is so scary because the bow will just kill me. Let's see shit right now. Yeah, they're not moving. God, this truly is one of the fucking pitch and crematorium fights of all time. I think they're still back there, may have moved around this side. Someone was up top. I knew it! I fucking knew the person with the bow was around here. Damn it. Getting attacked by his own bees, though. I hate the fucking Chukonu! He has his own fucking explosives. Did I do a hunting bow headshot? What? Okay, I just want to point out, I only clicked fire on the Chukonu, like, maybe, like, I tried to stop that in that, like, spray, whatever it was. The amount of times that the Chukonu buffers, like, you shoot it, is absurd. Of course, now the fucking fighting pops off. That was insane, though. Like, I feel like I accidentally buffered, like, 3 extra shots there. Like, obviously, I don't know what he was doing. He was kind of just sitting there staring at me, but that is weird. It also didn't help that it was so close range that, like, I just could not physically track that far because my sensitivity's too low. Oh, this thing is sure is one of the weapons of all time. Okay, we'll give it like another go or two, and then I think it's time. I think it's time to end it. I do not care for the Chukonu. Me neither, but it's kind of like the only other playstyle option I have. That fight simply proves the Chukonu is better than bows. Yes, that's the one takeaway from all of this. It's Smug or a Moxby. Every time I fire it, I feel like it's laughing at me. Singular chuckle every time I... It doesn't even, like, have a trigger. Every time I fucking, like, move its handle up and down. I'm honestly tempted to not aim the Chukonu, because I think aiming in, like, at least at close range, I think aiming in will genuinely throw me off. It does aim in so much, and you get, like, such a little benefit from doing it. I think maybe just using it, just not aim. Well, I don't know, because walking it is decently big. I don't know. Volume of fire. I don't know why I'm trying to, like, justify being accurate with this fucking thing. You ever gonna do another one of those 3-star spectating videos? It was amazing. I could. The issue is I'd have to like D-rank one of my accounts, or just make a new one and get to 3 stars. Because yeah, I don't know. It's I have my main account. I have this one for prestiging, and I have the, like, bot spectate account, which I can't rank up at all, so... Use the Pop-Tart burner? No, because then if I use the Pop-Tart burner, then I can't watch bots anymore. And Crytek has been updating the bots. Like, maybe I could... But, like, I don't know if it's worth it. A few games later, you're gonna start loving the Chukonu? Okay. We'll see. We'll see if in, like, the next game or two, depending on how much longer I go for, if I learn to love the Chukonu or not. I'm gonna guess I probably won't, but, you know, maybe that's just me. kind of hate this weapon a lot. Just kind of hate everything that it stands for, to be completely honest with you. Am I hearing dogs? Yes, I am hearing dogs out towards Blanc. Goddard, I don't know. What? Oh, hello. Another one for me? That would be so cool if there was. No, okay. Alright. I want the Romero hatchet. At least with the Romero hatchet, I have, like, something else I can kind of kill with. I have my fire axe. I hear them over there. There's no way they don't come to Lawson, right? Surely there's no way they don't come to Lawson. Right? Or maybe was Goddard blanked out? I don't think it was. They might have been slow getting their clue blocked, them and Goddard and them are going Maw now. Kind of just want to wait a second and see. Able to pelt some people from long range with this thing. I say long range, long-ish range. Fucking hate this thing. I fucking hate this thing. Probably burnt a decent bit off of him, though. He might have gone behind the bluff there. Oh, he definitely did. Where is he shooting from? Oh, fuck. I should get down from here. Hey, Grunt. Thanks for the assist there. So I unfortunately kind of have to wait for them to get close to me. So I want to try and land a fucking crazy headshot with the Derringer, but it tells me that is unlikely to happen. Because if I run out there, I die. Hear them out there, though. I'm just worried about this open door here. I'm worried that the deckhand's gonna come and try and sneak through there and get me. I don't even know if that was a shot at me or not. Please come in here. I did get the gun oil already, don't worry. And the question is this the Winnie or is this the person with the Bornheim? Or is it the same person? I don't know. It wasn't the person with the fucking Winnie. Throwing knives. Oh, I fucking hit him with it too. Damn it, I hit him in the arm. Ah! Chukonu doesn't have enough ammo. Chukonu just needs to be removed from the game. I don't think that not enough ammo is the issue with this. I just kind of hate everything that it stands for. It's just like a spammy, annoying weapon that is annoying to play against and even more annoying to use. It's not a fun weapon, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna give it... This might be my last one. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I unlocked alert trip mines yet? No. Do I need to be for those? Level 29? I have made it to level 23. I guess that's only 8 levels, but like, I don't know. I do have the penny shot Derringer. That might be, I don't know. I'm also kind of tempted to bring throwing axes. I feel like I'm better with throwing axes than throwing knives. At least in terms of killing people. So much more expensive though, my god. And then bring throwing axes instead. And... would a penny shot be considered too much? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, boys. Need the lifeline right now. We'll see how this next match goes. That's my... We'll see how it goes. Yukonu Concertina arrows would go so hard, would it? The most annoying weapon. I was gonna say, like, read the words that you were typing right now and ask yourself, would you want to play against a team of people running that? Get decoys and distract them so you can get close range with the Romero. The only decoys I have are just the regular decoys, and I don't think that would really do much, to be completely honest with you. I think people are pretty good at like just sussing out that there's that I'm a solo. Give it poison bolts and fart up an entire compound. No, I don't think I want that either. Dragon bolts? Ugh. That's the thing, the Chukonu just has the potential to be like the most annoying fucking weapon ever, because it is such a spammy weapon. Like, what if we took the most annoying ammo types from the bow, the concertina, or the bow, the hand crossbow, and the hunting bow, the bow, hand crossbow, and the regular crossbow. What if we just like made it so you could just shoot them really fast? Give Chukonu a levering trait. Oh my god. I guess it is technically a lever. That would suck though. Oh my god. That would be horrible if it got a fucking fire rate increase. Frag rounds? That's not that much different from the regular explosive rounds, aside from it just wouldn't work with Bulwark and it would cause heavy bleed. What if we just made the most annoying way to run this thing and made it more annoying? Chukonu shot bolt? That's like the only one that I can think of that might make it like actually usable. Honestly. Even then though. I just don't like the Chukonu. I don't like fighting against it. I don't like using it. I don't know why I'm forcing myself to use it here instead of, you know, instead of using a fucking regular weapon, but... Chukonu Steel Ball Silent Semi-Auto Shotgun? Can you imagine? Yuko knew, but it shoots hellfire bombs. You guys are just saying stuff. You are just putting words together. We've gotten to the point where someone says something, some like, you know, some just insane request. What if we gave the Derringer, like, I don't know, long ammo? And then everyone's just like, oh my god, Derringer Nitro, Derringer. You guys are just saying stuff. B-bomb arrows? Okay, hive bomb arrows I feel like would be kind of fun to use. I feel like hive bomb arrows on the hunting bow could be kind of fun. Those are not insane requests, simply a truth. You can't just say truth nuke and something is objectively correct. That's not how that works. No. You can't just say, like, you know, I think that, just say, you know, I think that we should give, like, concertina arrows to the aftermath, and then say, just say truth nuke. But it shoots spear. Yeah, that one's actually kind of funny. Pico new extended. The true Konu shoots. Got a longer barrel. I don't even know what you would call this. Have a card at least. Burr. Maybe use that to kill Scrapbeak quickly. Assuming I get there. Can I use this? Thank you. Rival Alamo. Would that just be two of the reloading mechanisms on, like, one on each side? Not what you're saying. For Romero Fast Fingers. I could honestly maybe get down with Romero Fast Fingers. I do think it would make the Alamo, like, obsolete, but I could get down for that. Balance because you can't see the screen. Great idea. What if we made a double barrel martini iron sight? We, like, welded two martinis together with iron sight attachments, one on each side. That'd be great. Alamo's already obsolete. I mean, yes and no. It is technically a bit faster. Ooh, hey, Scrappy. I'm gonna go inside and pop this real quick. It is gonna get rid of some of my ammo, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I would love a boss kill here. Nice Scrappy. I guess I'm not using that one. Where did he even drop his stuff? Oh, it's here. It's damaged by fire, see? It's fine, I'll get like one drop out of him. Hey, Scrappy. What is up with you lately? Have the trait. Oh, it's Necro. Okay, that's good to know. Drop something? Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I saw it drop something here. Using bomb. I suppose I can use that. Unlikely to actually kill anyone with it, but... They do swing early. I've noticed that too. Oh, I do have an extraction right here. I might be able to rat this. Honestly, I could do with a like a late game rat here. Leech launcher? You're gonna have to elaborate a bit on that, cat. Like, first message I've seen from you in the stream, and it is leech launcher. What if it was like one of those like t-shirt cannons, and we just loaded up a meathead leech into it, and you could just fucking thump someone with it? Crazy new ammo idea, lake ammo, and it spawns Rotjaw on top of you. We truly have the innovators out in chat today. Get back like a crossbow and launch it. Like, we're talking about meathead leeches, right? We're not just talking like, or we're not just talking like, you know, we're not talking about the words I can't think of. Like just a regular leech. Okay. This thing, like regular leech launcher, you could just put like a little leech in a slingshot and shoot it at someone. Maybe it like sticks to their screen and causes bleeding. A tarot card that turns you into Scrappy. It's gonna be really funny, like, with Arc Raiders coming out, because they also have, like, a bird named Scrappy, and I know Scrappy is, like, a, you know, a common nickname for Scrapbeak. Wonder if there's gonna be, like, some intertwining there. Scrap Freak, that's my man there, Freaky. Leeches are good because they actually balance your humors. And I'm actually from the 13th century, but I'm trying to be discreet about it. Hey, you guys, like, been doing any bloodletting lately? Yeah. Scrappy do. Yeah, Scrappy, Scrappy does collect junk for you in Ark, which means that it is another bird that is named after Scrap in some way that collects stuff. Free bounty, I'm taking this. It's single bounty. I guess it doesn't matter if it's single bounty, but I'm just gonna take this. I'm not gonna mess around. The game's handing me a bit of a bonus here, so I'll take this, and I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll call it there. That horse scared me. Sounded like a person. Harry, I like that all those names have like some sort of like, you know, meaning to them. Like, you know, Frotjaw, okay, that rhymes with Rotjaw. Scrap Freak, okay, that rhymes. What's she like? But then there's just she, her born. That's kind of the odd one out there. I'd like to call her Smellborn. There you go. No worries, Morgan. Have a good sleep. Thanks again for the raid. Oh, jeez. I've been calling her Smellborn, okay? Some time back, they said they were working on a flying boss. Imagine you look up and see Scrappy flapping his arms and chasing you. Be pretty funny. She a ghost from the original version of Hunt that was before it was extraction based. Yeah, the 2014 trailer for what was it called? It was like Hunt Showdown something Gilded Age. I can't remember. I don't remember the exact name for it, but you can find like Hunt Showdown before it was Hunt Showdown. And Horrors of the Gilded Age, yeah, that's what it was. And yeah, you can see that they do fight like a spirit boss at the end, like a witch. It's pretty cool. So I'm curious, do I have a devil? I do have a devil. Do we think the devil's gonna make the Chuko Nu more accurate? I want to try it. There's not much else I can use a devil on. There's very little risk to actually bringing one in solo, so I'm curious. I want to see. At the very least, it'll affect my Derringer, which will be funny. I really just do not have, like, any traits here. Drop Adrenaline and get... Work. The Devil with her Marrow Flare. It doesn't affect shotguns is the thing. Or at least back up to, like, this is the last match, so regardless of what happens, we did at least break even today, which is good. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't drop too much, but you have slugs. It does affect the sway. Okay, it's not the crosshair. Yeah, they said it wouldn't affect the crosshair for shotguns, which I think, you know, that's that's fair. That's reasonable. Imagine the homestead with if it worked with Devil. But yeah, we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens here. Otherwise, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be using these Devil cards for anything. Might as well try them out. Wish they would try and make a single-player experience for Hunt, similar to Horrors of the Gilded Age, just a single-player shooter with Hunt's mechanics. I mean, like, they could. The issue is that they would have to redesign AI behaviors and mechanics from the ground up. Because if they just implemented it like it currently is, I don't think that it would be very fun, just because the AI currently in Hunt is just very derivative. It's not meant to be much of a challenge to anyone who knows what they're doing. Like I do think it could have potential. I do agree with that. I just don't know if that's like Crytek's. I don't know if that's in Crytek's best interest right now. I think if they were doing that, they would have to have like an entire separate studio doing that. I don't think that I would want them to take. I wouldn't want them to take development time and resources away from Showdown to make a PvE experience. Yeah, Crytek's best. It's not so much staying afloat. Like they do sell CryEngine, and that is that is where they make the bulk of their income. I think it's more so just Hunt needs to focus on staying afloat, because if Hunt is draining the money, then they're gonna do layoffs. They're gonna cut things. Like we saw that with the Murder Circus. Hunt put a ton of resources and money into the crossover with Post Malone. Ton of money for like advertising too. I think they had like a segment at the Game Awards. And the issue was that they didn't get nearly as much return on it because people just thought it was kind of goofy and weird. And what does Hunt Showdown come to? And oh my god, crossovers! And because of that, they lost a lot of money on it, or at least we don't know how much, but they lost money on it, and that led to a bunch of layoffs. That's why we don't have like, the narrative team anymore. Narrative team got laid off, unfortunately, so that's why the story's been like kind of at a standstill. Must suck for Post to be such a big fan of the game and have his own update be a remarkable low point. I mean, I would say that Murder Circus was fun. I would say that Murder Circus was one of the better events of that year. I think it was just, it got bad publicity because people are whiny and people fucking hated the crossovers. People do not like crossovers. It just came at a time. Excuse me. I think if the Murder Circus had come out sometime this year, like in place of, you know, Judgment of the Fool, or this current one, Web of the Empress, I think it would have been received a lot better. Excuse me. I think it would have been received way better than if it, you know, came out at the time that it did. Just because, like, people were already pretty upset with Crytek over the Ghostface crossover. And I don't think that an entire event surrounded by focused on crossover was exactly what people were wanting at that point in time. Like, the event itself was fun. I enjoyed myself a lot with the Murder Circus. It definitely got a bit tiring towards the end because there was just so many broken things in it. What with Crackshot and the Silent Crag and Auto 4 just still being in the game. Like, it was just... It was a lot. That being said, the stuff that they did introduce, the concept of like a moving 17th compound, it was fun. The theme was cool. Even if it doesn't really fit as well, like post, no pun intended, post Murder Circus. You know, I do think the clown skins do kind of stick out a little bit, but I am later. Oh, I don't have anything to deal with, do I? Like a hammer or something I can find. Okay. Circus and the web hole? Are both so dynamic and cool compared to the hideout. Yeah, the hideout kind of sucked. Like, I understand what it was. It was just very generic. I understand, like, lore-wise what it was trying to symbolize. But yeah, it definitely felt very... It definitely felt a little, a little generic. Felt like they could have definitely done more with it. And later, don't you dare spot me. It was simple, but it had good design. I think that the overall design, like the actual physical design of the compound, like the layout was good. But yeah, visually and lore-wise, it just didn't really offer anything nearly as cool as the Bile Weavers or the Murder Circus. Or gameplay-wise either. Like the Murder Circus had Murder Circus gave us Ursa, the Bile Weaver Nymphs. Obviously we have the Bile Weavers. Like there's a lot to love about these ones, and the hideout just didn't really have any of that. Probably up here. Probably up by Stillwater. Stillwater, Weeping Stone. Yeah, I do think that the Murder Circus introduced a lot of good stuff. It did, again, introduce some stuff that's like, you know, maybe we could have been handled a little bit better. But, like, we got fast fingers out of that. We got, you know, the concept of a 17th compound. Like, there was good stuff that was added with the Murder Circus. We had some very interesting traits too, in terms of like the event traits. Shadow Crush is like a fan favorite that I would love to see come back. Crackshot, you know, as broken as it was, kind of did pay. Oh yeah, I need to use the devil. No, that is significantly tighter. Oh, Raja. I probably shouldn't go for this. They have shot bolt. Yeah, I don't think I should go for this, but I really want to. This is a leveled up hunter, though. They hiding? Right there. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm gonna try and fall back to the boss lair. Okay, you can have that. That's fine. Take my leave. Like, I need to fight in compounds for this. Not seeing me? I don't think so. Do they see me? I don't know. Hotshot just died, though. Little freak. Sticky Steve here. Run, please! What the fuck? I'm gonna have to drop here. So screwed. No, close the door. Close the door. Ow. How did it take them that long to fucking get to me? Like, straight up. I died to concertina! No! Are you kidding me? I died to concertina. I could have had it. I had a third one. I had a fucking third one. Oh, that is so painful. They're burning me. They are not happy. Can't believe I died to concertina off of that. It's so upsetting. They're waiting for me too. They do not like me. Holy shit. I think I got the revive guy twice, didn't I? Love that it doesn't show me people in order. You lost a big bar. And yeah, this person's over here. Now they're going to get Racha. There's this person over here, though. Still this person with the shot bolt who is taking no chances. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Two with the throwing axes. God. I told you I'm better with throwing axes than throwing knives. They almost lost to your shit maxing? I know. I'm surprised it took them that long to try and wallbang me, too, is the thing. I should have healed up further. I was just waiting for them to, like, actually do anything. Oh well. Occupied. Not our last thing here. Take an Empress. Ooh, we got... Did we unlock beetles, or did it just give me a ton of beetles? Did I unlock beetles? Hold on, let me check. Ooh, we did unlock beetles. Okay. Good, good. So I can bring fire beetles. Fire beetles are definitely allowed within the context of this. I feel like a fire beetle might not be the worst idea in the world. I'll probably drop the ammo box for it, to be completely honest. I would like to bring Hellfire Bombs, but I don't quite have those unlocked yet, so... Once I do, though, this will definitely be something to bring. For double hand crossbow, Dragon's Breath, and 4 Fire Beetles? Maybe. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I've been going for quite a while now, almost 3 hours, but yeah, thank you to everyone for coming out today. I really, really appreciate it. If you want to check out my other stuff, there's links down below. YouTube, Twitter, Patreon, Discord, all sorts of fun stuff. Hopefully should be a new video coming soonish. There's going to be a new video coming tomorrow, but it's not going to be gameplay. It's just going to be kind of a health and life update, just for anyone who's not aware of my current situation. But hopefully there should be a new video coming after that as well. So yeah, we'll be playing some normal hunt tomorrow evening with Gabby, and then Fire Prestige again the day after. So you guys are amazing. Love you all, and